these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Collins. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart finds Tatum. The leaner. From the arc. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you like to get your shots from.
Outside Young to the middle. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. There's Young with the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Steps back. Horford, right side. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. A good look from Young. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Young. Releases. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Smart against Young. Capella with a block.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Smart against Young. Back to Hunter for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Collins. On the drive, Smart. Williams misses.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Here's Hunter. Oh, a special move before that shot. Hunter's got 5 points.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Fires from 14. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the emergence of Jalen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Hunter passes to Capella. From behind the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Pass to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Hunter. The three is up. Smart grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Marcus Smart.
He's got 6.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Young. With 4 on the clock. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And so, lots of...
All right, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Yeah, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Collins there. Horford for 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Hunter, here we go. Collins passes to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum with the drive. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Screen by Capella. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. And Capella gets it to go.
Well, it comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Inside. The shake. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Brown. Clock at 4. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Capella. Williams misses.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Outside Young. There's the triple. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 11 points.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
On the drive, Smart. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From outside the arc. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tatum. Cans it with nobody near him.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
Young against Horford. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Young. The drive by Brown. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Young. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Smart passes to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Capella with the defensive effort.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Young. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Smart.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic.
Free throw good. Brown.
Live for the Celtics. Jalen Brown. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Screen by Capella. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in work.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close. Allie, as always, thank you.
Celtics. 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's Wright. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Daniel Tice. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Now here's Wright. 6-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okongwu. Wright outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu, no good. It's tipped. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Back to Pritchard. Driving inside. Here's Tice. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Nesmith. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Out left to the wing. Back to Herter. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, deflected. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Gotta like how agile Tyson is. Goes so well after setting screens for his guys.
Now here's Herder. He's guarded by White. Pass to Wright. Back to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Wright with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Okongwu. Boston with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Down low. And now the Hawks on the break. He launches a three. And the Hawks with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Takes a step back. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. That shot missing, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, and the Hawks with another three.
I just love the ball.
Tice, a screen on Wright. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Right outside. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Wright's gotten his second bucket on the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
White drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. From deep. Herder can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Okongwu, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Pass to White. The 3 ball. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Pritchard from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
This is the next step for Capella, learning how to become a better passer over time.
And that one misses. The Celtics shooting 41% in this game. Tatum finds Brown. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Smart passes to Brown. That three's off the mark. The Hawks shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound, Celtics. A good look from Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Here's Tatum. Can't hit from in close. Capella inside. Horford covering. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Now here's Young. Beyond the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Brown, a screen on Young. Outside, Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And both free throws good for Brown. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. There's Young with the three. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. Counted from distance.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Outside Young. Here he goes. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
I love Bogdanovich's mindset on the three-point. Anything you can do, I can do that.
Brown, and it's Boston scoring again.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. And stolen by Williams. Now Tatum. Hunter covering. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team third.
Collins outside. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Brown passes to Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark. And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Young on the attack. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here's Brown for three. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Okay, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Robinson for three. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins kicks to Hunter. To the paint. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. On defense, the Heat. Collins up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Robinson passes to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Atlanta. Hunter with it. Down low. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
To the wing on the left. The kick out to Young. To the right side. Clock at 6. A three from Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lowry for the three. Rebounded by Capella. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Robinson for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Young for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young for three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Lowry has the open look. Buries it from three-point range.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Now the pass to Hunter. Fires the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Capella against Lowry. Stolen by Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Butler with the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Hunter the pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. A nice shot by Young.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Lowry drives in. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. flying in with those long arms for the no, no, no.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Heat trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Capella sets a screen for Young. And there's the feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Lowry against Young. Launches a 3. Here's Tucker. Collins with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Lowry. Tucker finds Adebayo. The second chance effort, and it's good for 2. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And Capella sends it back. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Young from outside. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young looking it over. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Robinson against Capella. Oh, trying for it, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is good.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And it's Lowry penetrating. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Capella the pass to Collins. Young outside. Passes it to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Collins. From past the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game. All right, thank you, David. Folks.
The Hawks, 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Right from outside, that shot off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Hero from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Okongwu. Inside. Over Dedmon. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Wright. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points. Oladipo outside. 9 feet out. And there's another one for the Heat.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gallinari outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo with the ball. Now right defender.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
The pass to Wright. Driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Dedmon a screen. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. A wide open look here for Wright. Again, the Hawks score.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon to the left wing. Oladipo outside. Rich Saban. Gallinari covering. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta for the lead, and the layup is up and in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Deflects the pass. Back to Oladipo. Over Okongwu. And it's Oladipo again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. That 3 off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hero from long range. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Strus. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Here's Herter. Off with the layup. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Hero, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And there it is for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Now, here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Back to Bogdanovich. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Robinson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Hunter dishes to Capella, right wing. Collins wide open, he fires. Atlanta again missing. The Heat shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Tucker, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young outside, a 3 from Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Young inside. Now recovering. From deep, Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Capella against Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young dishes to Capella. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
Kept alive. Outside for Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Butler in the corner. Tucker the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. And Capella over to help. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Young outside, and there's the pass to Capella. Young dishes to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Young, no good. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Adebayo finds Robinson. Double by Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Trifecta.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Lowry up top. Outside Butler, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And so here is Miami. It's a 1-point game. A And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Tucker. This is to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Young way outside. The three won't fall. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. And it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Lowry against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Heat. Up and over Lowry. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple. It's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Tatum, stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
From 17. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. It's Smart on the wing. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. And Tucker gets it to go.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jalen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And Adebayo slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Brown can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with the steal. Pass to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's Tatum missing. Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding lead to end the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Brown passes to Smart. The drive by Brown. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami dominating the game. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The jump hook. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown inside. Robinson defending. Oh, sweet move. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Adebayo with it. Now Horford defending. Robinson against Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Nice D from Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jalen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Tucker, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5 now. And of course Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Lowry drawing the double team. Outside Robinson. Puts one up from 19. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Back to Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Checked by Tucker. Horford for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second bucket of the night. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top two candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that five spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the five position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. That's this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lets the three fly, and the Heat, another three.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Up top, Brown. Robinson defending. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker, outside for Butler. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Lowry with a drive. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Yes, it's good.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 9 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's Lowry with a drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Tatum. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. On the break for 3, Robinson. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The drive by Brown. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 7 points in the game.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. They've got numbers. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drive by Brown, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first.
That one on Tucker.
To me, this is Jalen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Lowry from the arc. Called in by Brown. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Butler with a steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Here's Tatum. Tries to break his ice.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Horford with it. He's against Tucker. Brown with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Jalen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. And for the Celtics, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Boston again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Back to Butler. Robinson on the wing. From the high post. Jump shot is good. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The drive by Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bam Adebayo. That's his third personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jalen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Smart against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Butler against Tatum. Goes back up. Williams. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. It's stolen by Smart. And so it's Miami building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Butler passes to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now Brown. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Tatum passes to Smart. Three-pointer, no good. From downtown, Robinson finds Lowry. Tucker inside. He's against Horford. And here's Butler outside. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Smart.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jalen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Outside Tucker. Robinson against Tatum. The 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 21 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. The rebound by Lowry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Brown drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jalen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside. Deflects the pass. Smart for 3. And they'll get another chance. Tatum's shot is good.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Here's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Smart passes to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Really left him alone that time. 24 points for him.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. He's trying to find his shot, but at some point, you have to start making these.
Launches a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good.
Robinson. 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Boston with it. Brown in the high post, working on Robinson. Tatum inside. Butler covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And he drops the first.
First team foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Lowry. "15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Butler, yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Smart. Top of the key jumper, no good. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke.
battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now, here is Young. Beyond the arc. Shot by Collins, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Williams. Spins. Here's Tatum. Can't convert off the spin. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And it's off from three-point range. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Left side, Brown. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got 5 points so far. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Trae Young. Tatum drives it. Oh,
man. I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Young looking around. Hunter on the wing. He feeds it to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
In the corner is Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Brown, and he drives in. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Young drives in. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. Young fires away from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. There's the dish to Collins. Pass to Young. Outside Collins. Collins, a screen on Smart. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 12 in the game.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Jalen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here's
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young with the steal. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smart against Young. Smart kicks to Brown. Pulls it from the elbow. There's Williams. Crafty move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
Capella with a screen on Smart. And Young, here we go. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On its way from Young for two. And that one goes long. Celtics leading by 9. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Now the pass to Williams. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Smart dishes to Brown. He takes it in, and Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Young from outside. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes the defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Smart against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Shoots over Capella, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
So he gets them both. Here's Atlanta now.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Smart finds Brown. Tries the spin move. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's...
And so it's Boston. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jalen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tice, no good. It's right on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Molinari passes to Okongwu. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 21. Down low.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Tice. And it's sent back by Okongwu. One-on-one here. A wide open look here for Wright. Offensive rebound and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
right, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Boston leading by 21. Tice with a screen on right. Pritchard passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's White. And Boston with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Pritchard. The pass to Neesmith. No good from outside. Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Picked his pocket. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Gallinari. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. It's White on the wing. Boston again missing. Atlanta shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Luwawu, the pass to Herter. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Right side. He dishes it to Okongwu. Misses from close range.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
No good from Luwawu. Boston leading by 20. Here's White into the lane. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Passes it to Pritchard. Picked by Williams. There's the triple. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the third. And right, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Tice with a screen on right. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it very...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Brown on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Bogdanovich goes in. Here's Capella. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board
has been impressive. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Brown throws it down hard.
I love the attitude of Brown. When he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Young, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart misses. Hunter with it. Picked up by Brown. Young inside. Brown's there. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich from past the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it again. Williams finds Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Tatum got it from 16 feet.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 29.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Offensive rebound. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Brown. Dishes to Williams. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And so it's Boston with it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brown.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
It's Collins with the draw. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Brown against Bogdanovich. And it's Williams throwing it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Brown. There's the drive. Off target with that shot.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active.
assist to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. And Tucker pulls it down.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Going inside. Now Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Now Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Poke loose.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
For the finish, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Into the lane. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. Bogdanovich into the lane. Capella, the pass to Collins. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Capella with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Tries it from 19. Can't get it to drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. For 3, Robinson sinks it from distance.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Hits a 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Stolen by Capella. 3 on 3. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the three. Miami trailing. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Collins outside. Spins. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Collins goes in. Outside Young. Shoots over Robinson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Kicks it out to Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. That evens the score. Tucker's got 6 points. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And Young, here we go. The kick to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And that's his first personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Collins goes in. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. Outside Butler. Now here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. You had a chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And the three off target.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Young. It's deflected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
For three, Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
There's Young with the three. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And from Miami, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For three, Collins. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Tucker. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hero outside. Drops in the 3. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oladipo on the wing. Herder defending. Hero no good. Well, the Hawks shooting 37% from the floor at this point.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Kicks it to Hero. Here's Oladipo. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Oladipo. Right against Oladipo to the paint. Outside Herder. Back to Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Hero for three.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami trailing to the wing, right side. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Pass to right. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Huerter to the middle. Okongwu, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oladipo with the ball. Now right defending. Back to Hero. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Gallinari. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Gallinari's gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love the ball move.
Dedmon, high post. Back to Oladipo. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Huerter. It's right on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. It's right on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Over Oladipo. Gallinari's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Strus with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've racked up a and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Lowry in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Lowry with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Count it.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Lowry against Wright. Outside Gallinari. That 3's off the mark.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young against Lowry, and here's Collins for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Here's Tucker. Launches a three. And the Heat, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Young inside, hounded by Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Young, the pass to Collins. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 seconds.
The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Stolen by Capella.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Lowry against Young. Drives to the hoop. Collins passes to Young. And the Hawks with another three.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Right side, Butler. For three, Robinson knocks down the triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And Young, here we go. Denied by Adebayo. And he's able to get it back. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Capella can't get it to go. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Miami has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th. To the inside. Outside for Butler. For three, Robinson. To the left side wing. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Young from long range. And knocks down the three.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Pass to Tucker. Fires for three. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Puts the move on. Yeah!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's in.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they had here.
benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the guard position. Traps in the tray.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Brown. Robinson misses.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now here's Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the turnover again by Boston.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Passes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's Tucker. Connects from three-point range. Tucker's got 6.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Brown drives in. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Brown throws it down.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Tatum passes to Brown. Driving inside.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. Here's Tucker. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Celtics trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
That's his second personal foul. First team
50
foul.
seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Tatum against Butler. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
You got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The kick out to Brown. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. 13 feet away. Horford. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The drive by Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Stolen by Tucker. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, the lob is Smart. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry against Horford. There's the pass to Robinson. Fires from the wing. And it's good. 2 points. Robinson's got 8. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it's guys like Steve Nash, and of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. That's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Taken away by Williams. Left side, Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Horford the pass to Brown. On the wing, Brown. Feeds to Williams. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Tatum finds Smart. The Heat leading by 15. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The shot that time not on target.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brown. He dishes it to Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and we finish one half of basketball. Heat lead by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for half. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miami leading by 15. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Bruce in at the 3 spot. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner of the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Dedmon with the block. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And Williams throws it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Swiped away. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that away.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
White wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oladipo for 3. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Tice with a screen on Oladipo. Pritchard passes to Tice. It's stolen by Oladipo. Yurtseven with the drive.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. This one for three. Good on the triple. Oladipo's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, White. They need this. Rebound by the Heat. It's Oladipo on the wing. He has 6. It's stolen by Tice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For Boston, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Coming to the NBA out of Germany at 25, I mean, Daniel Tice has become a valuable rotation player.
Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Deflects the pass. And they're pushing it up. And here's the fast break. And it's Williams with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. On its way from Oladipo for 2. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Dedmon with it. Williams picks him up. Heat moving the ball around. Strus passes to Hero. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes to Nesmith. Now here's White, guarded closely. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
There's Hero with the 3, and the Heat another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's the Miami Heat rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Good saving. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Williams.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry kicks to Butler. Top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Fires, high post. A new 14 for Boston. Brown wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. He'd have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for an opponent.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. It's 2-on-1. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Brown feeling out a bit, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his 1st foul of the game.
1st team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Smart dishes to Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Robinson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here's Smart. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Outside, Robinson. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tatum drives in. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Lowry kicks to Butler. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
Outside, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jimmy Butler.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Built to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Right side, Lowry takes it inside. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness, just a total team effort.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lowry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as